What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Baltmatrix here, and today we are taking a look at 3 of the Time Bokan 24 Mecha. Starting from left to right, we have Hachiburu, Kattanbo, and Kumo motor. The names of each one of these are a little bit of play on words. A B in Japanese is hachi, and buru means shiver. So I think this literally means shiver bee, or if you notice the pirate, shiver me timbers bee. Oh, the Japanese and their puns. Kattanbo is kind of a play on words on baseball bat plus dragonfly. And then Kumomotor is a motorized spider, because at the bottom of his legs, or each one of his legs, are wheels. So he is literally a motorized spider. All right, let's open him up and take a look. Now that these bug bots are out of the box, they are individually very, very, very cool. We're going to take a look at Spider or Kumo motor here real quick. Only complaint I can even think to levy against this thing is the fact that the wheels on his feet are not painted. Oh well. Overall, he is a very neatly articulated little bug spider. And one other thing, they all have lights or I should say they all have sound gimmicks via these big buttons on their back. We'll listen to the sounds here in a little bit. Each one of the legs are a little bit posable, and they are posable up and down. And the little spider is just a cute little purple spider bot. Next, looking at Kattan, he is this cute little dragonfly. There needs to be a little bit more red on the wings, but otherwise it's perfectly fine. The wings are a bit loose, and they do have a tendency to flip forward a little bit too easily, in my opinion. And the only other negative is that he doesn't really sit all that well. He's very, very front heavy. But otherwise, it's a cute little bug that obviously is going to turn into a baseball bat of some sort. Last up is Hachiburu, and this is an adorable little bee. Buzz, buzz, buzz. It's a helicopter bee. I am okay with this. This is so cute. Now, each one of these space bugs does combine with Mecha Bokan. Now, we're going to start off with Spider first, because he combines with Mecha Bokan in bug mode. So first, we'll listen to the sound here. And that's it for the sounds. So we're going to transform him into his combined mode. First, reach underneath and pull off the abdomen, and then just kind of disconnect that from the rest of the body. Put the abdomen off to the side, but first fold up the legs like that. And that's it for the abdomen transformation. Then come to the bug here, turn him upside down, fold up the spider head until it gets in there. Next, take the bottom part of the abdomen, fold it all the way down, and then take the back, what is the back left leg, and rotate that all the way around like that. Take this leg and fold it up, and have it fold back like that, and curl it into around the head. Oh, and I didn't fold that back all the way. There we go, like that. Then we want to make these these side bits like fists, like a fist, and fold them down. And then this guy will come over and fold up like a giant fist, like that. Then the abdomen section, you'll flip out this gray part, this gray panel, flip this section over, and it'll become top of the hand. And this part will fold down, and this will connect to the front of Mecha Heracross we have here. So to do that, we first remove the bug head and put it off to the side. Then take the legs and fold them directly straight back. And take the arms here and fold them straight back along the body of that. And then snap these things together. And last, take the rear abdomen section and peg it in up top. And as you heard from the lights and sounds, we have a giant flying fist. It's kind of like Mazinger Z with us made out of bugs. I want to mount this on one of my other giant robots. I want to figure out a way to mount this successfully so it looks like they've got a giant bug attached to their arm and they're going to punch you with it. I would use something like Fortress Maximus, but it's a little bit on the nose. Overall, a very, very cool combo. Next up is Cabo Tong. First thing we're going to do with Cabo Tong is tear him apart. Fold up his wings and collapse them on the top. Rip off the top section for his wings. Come underneath and pull the bat and the helmet out from the middle of the body. Unpeg the helmet from the bat. And then take the bug head and fold it up. Come to Mecha Botan. Pull off his chest. Rip off his head. And then just start assembling. Put the headpiece on. Put the bat in his right arm. Take the glove, and this will simply attach to the left arm. And will attach kind of like this. So you get it in its hand and then turn it like so. And then this whole section will peg into the chest. I turned the light off there so you could see his eyes flashing. What you end up with is this baseball-wielding robot. It is so stupid. It's wonderful. I like this mode a lot more than the giant fist I like this mode a lot more than the giant flying fist of doom. It's just so silly. I mean, cosplay docking is probably one of the silliest things in the world, and I absolutely love it. Last up is Hachiburu, the bee. So, we're going to do the same thing. Rip him apart and recombine him. First, pull off the propellers and rotate the propeller back together. Come to the back here and slide that off. Unpeg or flip up the bits there and pull off the top of the helmet. Unpeg the helmet from the hook hand, like so. All right, now the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to put the hook hand on first. That goes on the left hand, and it just drops right into the open hand, like so. Then we're going to take the head and attach it back up into the pirate hat and fold the bee out of the way like that, and just make sure it's not pushed up too far, otherwise the light gimmick isn't going to work, like so. Then we get him armored up with the, weaponed up with the sword, which it's supposed to stick together, but mine doesn't. There we go. And lastly, the chest piece. And did you notice only one eye lit up? That is so cool! You can then have some fun with just adding parts and mix and matching things. One thing I did kind of mess up on the pirate is the hat does fold back a little bit more, so you have a better look at his eyes when they light, or the one eye when it lights up. So as you can see, he can wield multiple different bugs at the same time, and that's very, very cool. Overall, this whole line is just a joy. It is an absolute pleasure to play with this entire line. And I'm going to keep getting this. I believe the next set is due out at the end of November, so I'm going to get the next 3 bugs. And I'll be honest, I'm just going to keep collecting stuff from this line until it ends because it's just so much fun. So gang, thank you so much for watching this video review. As always, I am Baltmatrix. Ask you to like, comment, and subscribe. And time Bokan!